I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. You want to be rich? You want to have really, really, really giant plants and grow a garden, but you're wondering how? How do I get them? It's just a rare chance, right? There's no way to guarantee it. That's actually incorrect. See, excuse me. Now, look, there is a way to guarantee giant plants. Watch this. I probably shouldn't have joined the public server because they're gonna try to steal my stuff now. You want to see something cool? Let's let it load for a second. Now, you'll see things like this and wonder, how in the world is this possible? I'll tell you, juicing. It is a really great way, a guaranteed way. I don't know why I'm saying really great. It's a guaranteed way to get guaranteed giant plants. Now, here's how it works, right? You want to go to the gear shop. I'm talking every time there's something good, just turn on your stocks. If you go to the Discord, inside of the Discord, they have a link to a new server that is just for gear and fruit updates. Oh, look, and speak of the devil, it literally just reset. Check the shop. You want to get the best sprinklers. I recommend basic. You can get it if you want to. The better, the more the merrier. Get advanced, get godly, get master. Master is really rare, but you want master. Get at least two. At least two. If you can't get two, that's okay. But get what you can. So look, if you want guaranteed giant fruits, what you're gonna do is clear off everything you have. I mean everything from the trees you want to grow. Look at this. See these giant, this is the normal size of a blood banana. This is how big my blood banana got because I accidentally moved it. I accidentally planted it while I was juicing. So here's what you're gonna do, right? Let's say you wanna make this cacao tree giant. You wanna grow all the fruits to make them giant. Clear them off. Oops, did not mean to click that. Clear them off, get rid of everything over here. I'm talking everything, right? If you don't, it's not like it's not gonna work. But that being said, that slot where fruit grew, there's not gonna be anything there anymore. Yo, editing Benji here to clarify exactly what I meant by this, because this doesn't make sense. Basically, whenever there's a fruit on the tree, if you leave it there before you start juicing, it's just not gonna grow. Like, it might a bit. I'm pretty sure it's not, though, because we've tried it in the past. The fruits haven't really grown at all. But if you get rid of all the fruits and start, juicing, new fruits that grow in its place, it will have the effects of the sprinklers, and it'll be good to go. That's all. It's just not gonna be there. So what you want to do is, once it's clear and you have the sprinklers, let's say, I don't know, even though I just got done juicing, so I don't really have many on me right now, but let's say I have, I don't know, 3 master sprinklers and 12 godlies and all sorts of other stuff, right? What you're gonna do is spam the freak out of those sprinklers. You're gonna spam it as much as possible, right in one spot. If you're doing it with multiple trees, have them all as close to each other as possible. Have the trees all as close to each other as possible. You're gonna spam it. Spam as if your life depends on it. And what's gonna happen is, I'm talking all those sprinklers are just gonna be in one place. It's gonna look almost like you're just being flashbanged. It's just gonna be going, right? I'm talking, you won't even know what to do. So here's the thing, right? Once it's done like that, and you want it, if you start lagging from the amount of sprinklers down, that's good. Once those sprinklers are down, leave the game. If you forget to move like something closer to the sprinklers, that's okay. You can do it as fast as you can, but you want to leave the game before things start growing. And what's gonna happen is, if you leave the game, Grow a Garden's automatic growth system thingy, it goes to work. And I promise you, if you leave for a minimum, not maximum, minimum of 30 minutes. If you're in a rush or you're not that patient, that's okay. You can get fruits that are about this size or bigger, right? 30 minutes will get you pretty moderately large fruits. If you want, like look at this, see that apple? See how big that apple is? That's like 30 minutes worth of off time. If you want gargantuan sized fruits, things like this, where it's like the size of an entire plot, an entire like little lane plot, dog, I recommend you leave for a minimum of 5 hours, 5 to 7 hours. I know that sounds crazy, but think about this. You go to school, you come back, you do your homework, you eat dinner, you play some video games, Lord knows what you do, right? You say, all right, I'm getting tired, I'm gonna go to sleep. Turn on an auto clicker. I'm gonna stop myself right there once again. So you don't need an auto clicker. I don't know why I stated an auto clicker. Auto clickers are used for if you just want your fruits to gain effects. Like if you want a lot of moonlit fruits or you want lightning struck fruits, it's really good to just go AFK for hours and hours and hours, and you can come back to find your garden full of different effects, different fruits, different all that stuff. Do not use an auto clicker for this grow a garden growth method, because if you stay on the game, it's not gonna work as nearly as well as it will when you're off the game. Stay off the game. Do not use an auto clicker for the growth method. If you want effects on your fruits, you can use an auto clicker. I'll make a video on that later. Do not use an auto clicker. I don't know why I told you guys to in this right here. Do not use an auto clicker for the growth method. Do not. Literally, all you have to do. Let me give this guy something because he's asking for something. Oh, by the way, I do giveaways. We have lots and lots of pets on my alt. We're giving away mantis. We're giving away raccoons. We're giving away all sorts of stuff. And like I said, I'm a primarily new YouTuber and I don't have many subscribers, so you have a much greater chance of getting something. I do streams every Saturday on Grow a Garden. But anyways, let me grab something for this fine gentleman. A celestial gold candy blossom. Well, I probably shouldn't have ripped that off the tree. Let me give him... I'll give him this one. Actually, no, I'll give him this one. A celestial frozen shot gold. Let's see how much this is gonna go for. Oh yeah, he was waiting. How much is this worth? Talk to me, Steven. 7 billion. This is worth 7 billion by itself. That's beautiful. Here's what we're gonna do. How much is this worth? I'm not gonna leave him hanging. 522 million. Yes, they're not letting me. All right, another happy customer. Just gave him 500 million. Not million, 500 million. Bands on bands, guys. Bands on bands. You can be like that too. I promise you, you can. Weight has a huge part to do with these fruits. Now, what I was saying before, I don't know where I was, so I'm gonna start talking again and hope I can find the right place. 7 to 8 hours is what you're gonna want for these huge giant candy blossoms. Once you reach that point, and I mean it, once you reach that point, I promise you, come back in the morning or maybe after you come back from school, you're gonna have massive plants, guaranteed. The only time it will fail is if you forget to take off plants from the tree before, or sorry, from the night before you start juicing, or a glitch takes place. There is a chance that something can go wrong if you stay in a server, because what's gonna happen is sometimes servers make it so that the fruits don't grow. Like no fruits grow at all. We've had it happen before. None of us were happy. We had to reset the entire server. We stood there because we wasted like 4 to 8 master sprinklers. We sat there in disbelief because master sprinklers are extremely rare. It takes like 24 hours just to rack up like 2 to 3. So here's the deal, right? Once you've gone 7 to 8 hours, come back. This is what you're gonna see. Now, if you don't have candy blossoms, that's okay. I already told you it can work with other things. Look at this. This is a blood banana. Here's a normal. This right here is the normal size of a blood banana. But I accidentally put it inside of my thing while I was juicing. This is what came out. Look at that. It's so big, it's going into the ground. Let me see if I can use a trowel so you can get a better look at it. Here we go. Let me see if I can't pick that up. You see that? Look at that. Look at that. It's so big, it's going underground. That right there. I don't know why I'm pointing to the screen like you can see that. That right there, where the banana on my head, that's the normal size of it. But this is what it looks like when it's juiced. I promise you, it's an amazing strategy. Look at this. This is a giant Easter egg I got from juicing because it accidentally touched the master sprinklers while it was juicing. This is the normal normal size of an Easter egg. Look at that. See those tiny Easter eggs? Look how tiny they are. See that? And look at the size of this one. It's huge, massive, ginormous, enormous. It's huge. So look, I promise you. Remember the strats. Collect sprinklers. Use the Discord. They always have it. They're ready to go. Once you've done that, clear off a tree. If you have seeds you want to plant them all as close to each other as possible. Use the trowel, move them close together. right? Sprinklers, plant the trees if you have them, clear the trees, spam as many, and I mean as many sprinklers as possible to the point where your game starts lagging. If it doesn't start lagging and you still have normal ones, that's okay. It doesn't need a lag. It's just a sign that you put it down a lot. But just place down as many sprinklers as you can. Leave the game. Don't touch the game. Don't join back to check. Leave the game. I recommend you don't join back to check because sprinklers last longer. If you leave it for hours and hours and hours, the sprinklers will still be there. But if you join back, sometimes it messes up. All right. But I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. The blood moon event, it's not terrible. I actually got a few of my candy blossoms to be where is it? Another here. See that? That's the blood effect right there. It looks kind of like the pepper, but it's chill. I also got a few candy blossoms down here. We got giant disco candy blossoms. We're gonna leave them on the tree. What else do we have? Later today, actually no. Later, I don't know when. I'll do a video of me taking off of all of these and selling them all, and you can see the price. But I'll do giveaways. I'll give away some of these. The ones worth billions, I'll give them away. Just make sure to tune into some live streams and some videos, and I promise you, you're gonna be rich. You're gonna be rich. And next time, I think I'll make a video on the blood event and just go over the best ways to like grow all your stuff and get it going. All right, good stuff, y'all. Thanks for stopping by.